lot of drums?
Really? Great.
Really?
You're such an
Ooh,
arsehole
hello. So fuck
sometimes.
that.
It's a letter.
Yes.
Stay back.
The fact that she's scared of a piece of paper indicates that Grace has not lived in New Orleans that long.
No, she actually, she said that at the start of the game. She's only recently moved.
Well, bitch, you need to start assimilating yourself into this.
You need to get, like, stuck into the voodoo.
Tattoo a tarot card onto your arse and like you're done.
Work for me.
Gabriel opened the
That's
envelope
Jonathan said that
and
was.
found a note from Mosley and a small brass key.
Is it the death card or is it like?
It's
Oh no, that's a
note
secret.
from Mosley.
Only certain people know what card.
Mosley says,
Only people know about my secret card tattoo.
It just seemed like the natural reaction.
I said only certain people know. What?
The fact that both of us just
That makes you better. Kira looked up as if I should have been paying attention to what was being said.
It's like,
Yeah,
did
right.
you miss something?
Kira's like, I missed something.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I really. And then she saw.
Really missing them,
Then she
like,
looked at both me and Foxy and went, "Oh, I really missed something."
And they both turned around and looked at me and what is going on?
Are they matching cards?
Make sure you
Not
save
yet.
One is death and the other's the jester.
And it's your skill to decide which one it is.
I know for a fact which one Kira wouldn't get.
Got a minute, Grace?
what's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Kira's like, I have the moon. I don't know where
Right
you
now.
think
So the fuck are these guys about tarot cards?
All I was doing was checking how the score was for Chelsea.
That's where.
And now suddenly I've been branded.
That's where you made your first mistake.
Yes.
You fell into a false sense of security.
To cover this snake tattoo onto my chest.
4-0 by the
Now,
way.
why on earth would
Jesus.
you want me to
Just
do
for
that?
fun. They're National League, so
Oh, yeah, right.
yeah.
I'm going to a party tonight. Costume.
Ah, yes.
You don't say. I guess you're going with Naya.
That was so good.
You can
Yeah.
say that one. Nah, yeah.
Now you really can't hear the King of Queens come out.
Yeah.
Well, if you're jealous about my feelings for her,
Your dick in
know
her is
that's
not
not it.
feelings.
I just think
That's just
friends.
sex.
it's probably understandable.
It's out of
I know
necessity.
it's
She probably can't even feel it.
quite
In
natural.
fairness, he's.
Was it up the alleyway?
We don't know how big he is.
Over a bed of scorpions.
I know it must be.
You'd be shocked to hear him. They don't really go into details about how big the
So he's literally then just all talk.
could be.
Wow.
All we know he's a. All we know at the start of the game, he is a massive
Shut
football.
up.
So
Can
he's
we at
probably
least
all
go in
talk.
the back?
There's a reason why they don't stick
Sure,
around, huh?
but
Yeah.
It's not because you don't want them to.
could you say that one more time and pop your lips more?
Ugh.
So, the reason we're doing this is because we know there's a hounfour
What
gathering
did I say?
today on St. John's Eve. Now you might stumble upon it the first time and you get killed off like for multiple reasons. So this is us kind of preempting that. Because we
Oh
know
my God, sir! Make
Let's go.
your bed.
Shirt, please.
You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment.
Now. Hold still.
Maybe you'd like to tie me up?
One more remark, and I'm leaving.
Don't lie.
Okay.
Don't lie.
as I say, it's
It's like a
hard.
frizz has turned into a frat house.
Yeah.
It's just stunning.
Sorry I couldn't make it last longer.
Well, it's not expected from you.
So,
He's
yeah.
probably like, oh my God, she actually left. What the fuck?
So they leave. No one told me they do that. So yeah, that's essentially what's going on here. Is that Crash, you died, had the snake tattoo, and that's basically your way of getting into the hounfour, because everyone has the same mark on their chest.
Times Picayune, dated 23rd of June, 1993. Gabriel finds an article
There we go.
about Saint Jean's Eve. It discusses the day's Catholic roots and its adoption by Voodoo devotees. In the early to mid-1800s, Saint Jean's
Now,
Eve
this
was
sounds like plot
celebrated
sparkle, but it is
with
important
elaborate
because we know where the gathering is going to be.
gatherings at
Going down
Bayou
bayou.
Saint Jean
Yes.
Going down
and
the
other
Bayou.
sites outside sight
Going
to see.
down the highway.
These days, the day is commemorated
You just gotta
commercially
dig a
in
little
some of the
deeper.
local shops, and a few churches still hold a St. John's Eve Mass. Despite his better judgment,
You okay there?
reads his
You just having a
horoscope.
conversation with yourself again?
Today you will either die or your life will change forever.
Sure, why not? It is.
This is really gonna make a man out of you.
Where?
How many do you want to make?
you just can't wait to be king. It's the bare necessity.
Are you gonna be okay here by yourself?
I mean, one day your prince will come.
I'll be just fine. Just fix this, okay?
We just
I'm
right now
trying,
it's just,
Francie.
you know, hi ho, it's off to work we go.
How dare you? How dare you? You know nothing of my work
Hello, Doctor.
under the sea.
Glad you could return to us Mr. Knight.
Well, it helps to be prepared.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a joke. God damn, I can't do that.
Hey, look, dude, just Hakuna Matata, right?
Yeah,
No worries.
just let it go, Foxy.
I already made the let it go
Did
one.
you- did you?
I already
Yeah,
made it,
yeah,
yeah.
I wasn't paying attention at the start.
That was fun.
That was good. Well done. Yeah, I like that.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
So,
I'm glad I got you prepared, and that was top notch.
Underrated song.
Last thing we need is, like, you know, be devoured by hellfire.
yeah.
Which is strange because like this is all about like religion and fucking gypsies and
The second message made from
Hellfire.
the
Yeah.
voodoo
Hellfire, yeah.
process is on the wall.
Yeah.
If only we were outside the bells of Notre Dame when this happened.
Let me get these new marks down.
I hope the mic is picking that up.
Gabriel has
It's a lot more sensitive than you think, and so is the
letters for
microphone.
all of the symbols that matter.
And now the eternal question: spit or swallow?
She says that she will always swallow.
And it's a swallow, ladies and gentlemen. It's a swallow. We'll see you next week for more of the same.
Oh, it tastes like rhubarb and custard.
Find out next week if she changes her mind.
I don't.
No, depends on the circumstance.
That's a waste of life if you were to spit it out.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm gonna resort to cannibalism, I may as well go all in. Swallow that shit.
Oh, somebody put this on it.
If you go to a go to a fucking pro-choice like fucking clinic and ask them what's
Gabriel should
out
have
there for you and
until the watchman
I
is
don't know
gone
if
before
you've
the
seen
face
it.
of the
Oh,
king.
I've seen it really fucking funny.
Hey, father! Your parishioner spit or swallow. That's a waste of life right there, then, isn't it, sir?
I've seen a really fucking mean but funny fucking TikTok. And
Prove it. Oh.
someone had a little
We
bit.
need to pause so this can be edited
I
out.
think I'll leave a message of mine.
I don't know if I'll need
You will just have to leave for that for me to decide.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not missing much anyway, so.
Okay, go for it.
It's a puzzle on, so I'll explain when we're finished.
But
We won't listen.
someone has like a bit of jam on their hand, and they say, "Right, that is an unborn fetus like of a baby. Like, how do you feel now that like if you're not like pro fucking choice or whatever the fuck it is, like then it just like goes to a shot like that slapped on a piece of bread. That's tasty as fuck." That's good.
That's good shit.
It's good shit.
It's like, how the fuck do you feel about that? Like, that's an unborn baby child.
It's
Fucking
tasty.
tasty.
It's tasty. Damn, jam.
And I'll leave it to you to decide if that's.
Ooh, God.
I think you made your point, Foxy. Although in fairness, if we just do kind of cut it out, we might make it seem it was such a horrible joke. We're just not going to talk to you ever again.
How long has Armie Hammer been your favourite actor? Just curiosity.
What?
He's into cannibalism as well. So.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah.
No.
No.
Actually, no.
It was worth it because Kira giggled as if, oh shit, she went there. And Foxy was like, you fucking bitch, why would you do that?
How dare you put me in this position?
I didn't know he was a cannibal. Freaking
Yeah.
no.
Whether or not it's to be believed, I mean, at this point he was found guilty by social media on this one.
Yeah.
But too many women with too many conversations pop, and then when the ex-wife, who was like in the mid, who decided she was going to set when she threw her own 2 cents, and you're kind of like, oh shit, this actually might be very legit.
Yeah.
Favorite has to break down. Now, if
He wasn't a great
only
actor to begin
DJ
with.
reads it
No, great
in
loss.
time.
Not really. Lone Ranger was shit.
Hmm?
The Lone Ranger was shit.
That's the only thing
It's the only thing I can actually think of.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Taylor
Yeah.
Keith got fucked over
What the hell
more
was
so than
he
he did.
actually in?
The Lone Ranger.
There was something else more recent that was why he was in the news.
Oh, with Timothy Chalamet,
Chalamet, yeah.
Call Me By Your Name.
Yeah.
The book contains
So,
several
just to explain what that puzzle was there, by the way. We wrote down a second, basically a second message.
We're just desecrating graves.
No, we're not. Right. This is where they write down messages in in basically Voodoo code.
No, I get that, but
Yes.
that's still grave desecration.
Yeah, it is. It totally is. It totally is. Right. So the crack there was we knew some of the alphabet from talking to Magenta Moonbeam. Now she's gone. We can't ask her again for the second message. Right. So we're writing a message, okay, to basically to hounfour. What we want to do is we wanted to bring the small coffin.
So we've basically sent out a mass group text and hoping
Yes.
someone will answer.
Exactly.
Right.
But the actual interesting part of the puzzle, if you will, was that the
You
second
say
message.
interesting, like we're going to find it interesting.
Well, it's a bit of plot sparkle because some of the letters you don't know, you have to guess at them.
You say interesting, like we're going to find
Well,
it
it's
interesting.
interesting if you did the puzzle. Because you
There
have
we
to
go.
pick out like what.
Remember, we're the ones just watching someone
Yes,
else doing
that's
it.
why I'm
like-
explaining it because the second message.
I think I heard Tina voice it. Even she just went, "No,
Fuck. But the actual second was do not harm GK or keep eyes on GK, but do not harm. That's what they.
What the hell has Jerry got to do with this?"
I don't know, but I presume the message was referring to Gabriel Knight. That's what the second
We
message
need to
was.
text Jerry. We need to make sure the panda is okay.
He's fine. So now this is us trying to.
Yeah, I was about to say how are you gonna know what to translate?
Okay, so the way it works is essentially you pick out certain phrases in the rhythm. So some of them they loop around, but oftentimes you only have to pick out the 3 or 4, and they loop around basically. So maybe the case of when you click into this now, you only heard the first half of it, but then when you hear the full loop, then you just go in and like structure it into a sentence basically. So it's basically that exactly. So it's being called tonight in the swamp, and we've just written a message on the graveyard saying bring the Sacred Magdalene, the small coffin, to the conclave. So essentially we're telling Dr. John to send it to us, but he doesn't know who has said it. He's just been told to do it. That's the first 2 parts of this puzzle. This is to save us from not being killed off several times. Yeah. Like I said, this is the part where we actually are confronting the hounfour now. So, like, things are, and we now have to try and get the letter was from Mosley. So we're going to see what he's all about as well.
I love the idea that like he was named after Chop Top.
Got a second, officer?
I love that.
What can I do?
Like I know he wasn't named after Bill Mosley, but still.
Yeah, be nice though, wouldn't
It is nice.
Sierra do a lot of those references in fairness, so it's a
I somehow
possibility.
don't think Toby Hooper had that much pull with it to make that.
You never know. Sierra's weird like that. They really are.
Listen to what I'm saying. We don't.
Do we find out what his full
have
name is?
Detective Mosley on the force.
Oh,
Like if it is Bill, then yeah.
it's not Bill. No,
If it was in that sense, then yeah, it would definitely be a very on the nose.
There's no.
I
reference to
think
Chop Top.
we might see it in our next session. I can't remember. If it's not, it's in the manual.
Okay.
Yeah, because they
I
often
kind of want
leave.
to watch that now, actually.
Which one? The
The second one with Chop Top in it.
oh, yeah.
Has a lot more comedy in it than
Mm.
obviously he just like Toby Hooper just decided just to go with it then at that point.
Yeah.
Lost the run of himself.
So, as you may have heard there, Jim Cummings is denying the existence of a Detective Mosley ever. So,
No, that's,
so now the key part now
part of me
is
is like, I may as well just tell it.
so we can't get into his office basically, but we have his key. He's given us our key, his key.
I've seen one or all of them. Okay.
So I think you remember, like I think it was the day or one before it.
Halloween?
They were giving out about the hot dog stand movie.
Friday the 13th.
So that's how we get the desk clerk out of the way. We bring the hot dog vendor to him.
Interested in watching any of them? Kind of, yeah.
Well, I'll take this one.
What can I do for you, sir?
No blood. At all.
Feel like
It's just like
gore.
See, I've
Yeah.
never seen you
It's
before.
jump scares together.
I get around in French Quarter.
But yeah.
Used to be at Royal and
At
Conti.
this point, I really should just stop avoiding it and just watch them.
You say you used to be at Royal and Conti?
Yeah.
That's right.
But I do it in a situation
Why'd
where
you
can't
leave
travel
Royal
anywhere.
and Conti? Well, the guy who used
In
to
case
be
one, those are the two streets where the police station is.
He was my cousin Ralph. He went off to college, see, and this spot came open.
He said you're not watching
I
it by
thought
yourself.
Jackson Square'd be a
So
better
at least you
gig,
have, like,
you know?
You get a person
Tourists
who's
and
just
all?
like, ridiculous.
Is it? Well, no, actually. Why don't you go back there? Do you think?
I don't mean
I've been kind of torn. Must be the
Oh
weather.
god, yeah.
These thick clouds we
This
had
is what
all
Disney
week.
Plus is for.
I'm
You
just
only
not
watch The
seeing the
Simpsons to fall
crowds
asleep
here
to.
that I expect. I definitely think you should go back to Royal.
So I think just for the stupidity that is
Really?
Friday the 13th,
I'm
I
glad
think
you
you get
think
a
so.
good kick out
I
of it.
always liked that beat. But
It's more of a goofier horror than people
Oh,
build it up to be. I
I
think.
was just double checking seeing which one she has seen,
Ah, yeah.
Exactly.
and
You're right.
it's a
I
great
look
like. There's an
back on
excellent point in Friday the 13th where they decide let's play Strip Monopoly, and you're kind of like, well, you kids really are stupid.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. Like it's one of those. A
Friday
lot
the
of,
13th.
yeah. Especially in those proper horror movies, everyone's an idiot. It's just,
It's glorious.
it is. It's a case of like you actually deserve to die because
I
you've
felt
done.
really bad.
Chaotic vlog. Go to
Yeah.
the
One
basement.
of my like really, I think the first I was in my 20s when I first saw the original Friday the 13th. And me and my friend Sean and we decided to do. We didn't like doing Halloween because we'd gotten to a point where we were too old to actually do trick or treat.
Yeah.
But we were too young to be able to do a full night out in town sort of thing. So we're like, fuck it, we'll just stay in and watch horror movies. And if someone knocks on the door, we'll give them a piece of candy, like sort of thing. So we decided to watch a load of horror movies instead. So I brought DVDs of every horror movie that I owned, and we started watching them. And we were watching Friday the 13th, and we were criticizing certain aspects of the movie, kind of laughing our way through it. And at one point, I went, "Where the fuck is Bill? I haven't seen Bill in a while." And then 2 minutes later, I was went, "Oh, Bill's dead." And then Bill's corpse shows up, and you're like, "Oh, I liked Bill." But then at the very end of it, when like the particular scene happens, it scared the shit out of the two of us because we weren't expecting it.
Yeah.
Because it's daylight sort of thing. We rewound it and watched it again to see what exactly happened, and it fucking got us again. The exact same thing where we were waiting for it. The two of us gotten right up to the screen to like, where the fuck? And then it happened again. So we decided we were going out for a cigarette before we were going to watch My Bloody Valentine. So we went outside to the side entrance, and it was quite windy. It was rainy. It was shitty weather for October, like in Ireland anyway,
Yeah.
in general.
Me.
And Shauna,
I've seen how
we heard
those
something
organize
bang
this stuff.
out in the garden, and it was a pitch black garden. It didn't have spotlights or anything. And Sean was like, I better go and have a look and see what's happening. So I stood at the back door of the kitchen door and I just went, right? And she stopped. She went, Amy, don't you fucking dare do it. And I went, alright, I'm sorry. And then we heard it again, and then she went, Amy, I'm serious, stop. And I went, no, that wasn't me, but now I'm scared.
Yeah. I had to
So
laugh.
then we went in and watched My Bloody Valentine, and the two of us were like, oh my god, what the fuck is this movie?
Yeah.
And it wasn't the remake one, we got in the original. So we were watching the original one for it, and we're like, oh my god, Tom Aikens just shows up in every fucking movie of
Yeah.
the 80s there ever was. Like, he turned up in everything. And one of the movies I got just to watch, Night of the Creeps.
Yes.
He's the fucking cop in it.
It's a cop of it, yeah.
Such as a car.
Thrill me.
Like there's like a certain amount of like some of the level of actors who always appear in everything. Like they're just character
I
career
really
actors.
do like him though. I actually
Yeah.
do like him. Like he played the sheriff. He plays the cop in Night of the Creeps. He played the sheriff in My Bloody Valentine, and then in the remake he also played the sheriff again.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of like, oh my god, Tom, seriously, come on, branch out a little. Season of the Witch, my friend.
Yeah.
Which again, if you don't put that as a Halloween movie, it's actually a really good movie. Season of the Witch is good if it wasn't part of,
Get out of
if it
there,
wasn't
you.
included in the Halloween franchise.
Sorry. Just looking for a rest room.
But like when you know what the idea behind it was, yeah, it should have worked. He
Yeah.
wanted to turn it into an anthology thing.
So, again, I've perhaps I've done this bit a little bit out of sequence, but essentially what was
Hello,
in
Dr. John.
Mosley's desk there was a tracker and a GPS. So you can hazard a guess what we're going to put into the second Mandalay.
Trying to get the kids into their code suits because Adele's been hemming and hawing about getting them to know it. My point there, John went, well, if you want
I like that the narrator is whispering that.
because he has to be back. The French aren't
No,
not
just
doing
looking.
it, so he has to have it back. Because he's only 5. It's just, they don't care. He'd be 6. And at that
I
point, then
hate to
he's
rush
no
you,
longer
Mr.
the
Knight, but
child
I am
child. He
afraid
is
I must close the
child,
museum
but he
early
has to
this
be back.
evening.
Oh,
She's
has
still
it
It
is.
is St. John's Eve,
I
and
said,
it's getting
well,
on
and I
towards
said
dusk.
to Mum, I said, don't expect
I have
fucking
things I
Harry
must
Allen
do.
to expect us
I
to
see
come back and hold
no
you when
crowd.
he can do shit.
I'll just
I'm going
leave.
to the park.
Goodbye, Mr.
I'm
Knight.
going out.
May
Like,
the spirits
I'm not
guard you
giving
well.
up.
Get out.
Yeah, just it is a case of like fuck
Oh,
off.
she's worried about the long-term effect. He's like, she's not. No, she's not.
That's me in the
Because
fucking
the only
job.
reason she's not getting-
That actually is me in the job.
And you know for a fact that Gabriel is that kind of prick that does show 5 minutes before closing
Yeah.
and then browses for another 6.
So the point is like
Yeah.
we're trying to close like it's been dead
Yeah.
for like a good 45 minutes and we're just like right, let's close now so we can actually get out at one time.
Yeah,
And some motherfucker tries to walk in as you're closing the shutter.
that's it, yeah.
Hey, you still open? No, we're closing. The shutter's down.
And then they go underneath the shutter.
Yeah.
Fuck off!
Yeah.
You absolute cretin, no.
I only want one thing.
I don't
No!
care if the till is closed. There's no money here, so fuck off and
No
come
joke.
back tomorrow.
Literally like 3 days ago in the job.
If you're a person that does this, you deserve to die a horrible, horrible, painful death.
And there's 3 of us working all day. So we've been there since opening and we're looking to fucking close. So it's like we're supposed to close at 6. Now I get a call about 4 from someone who's like, just wondering what time you close at? We're closing at 6:15. No, keep that in mind. Closing at 6:15. We're supposed to close at 6.
Yes.
I actually close at 6:15 because fuck that. We've been there all day and none of us have taken
breaks.
yeah. None of us have taken our proper break. But close the shutter. Actually close both tills. Once that's done, the paperwork is done. Literally all 3 of us. I'm raising the shutter so that we can get out. And someone just peeks their head and say, I'm after traveling 2.5 hours. Can I at least do this? Sorry, we're closed. Like the shutter is down. We're about to leave. It's like, but like,
You can order online. Go away.
I got this online, and it's like we don't accept any returns from online because we're completely separate. It's like, but like it says on the website that you can do that. No, we can't.
It says on
Our
the website
policy
you
is
can
that
return
we
online.
can't actually take we can't take anything from online orders.
Yeah.
It
And plus-
goes in the thing with it. You
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
And even without that, by the time we were actually stepping out, it was 6:15. So regardless, it was like we're closed. We're completely closed. Tills are closed.
There's no one
shutters-
in here to help you. Fuck off.
Like all 3 of us are leaving.
I'm off the
because-
clock. You're no longer right.
What are you
Fuck
doing
off.
here?
I was just taking a walk and
No excuses this time,
So we found
my
them.
friend.
The problem is we're not in costume.
And he's just gonna put us in the cage.
No, he kills us.
Killing us.
He just completely murders us.
So you're not even checking for the invite on my chest, no?
Ah, you see, we're not. We see everyone
Really,
is
though,
in the mass. It's a
Can we
masquerade.
try that again?
Oh my god.
So-
Jesus Christ, you
so-
people are pissy as fuck.
So observe.
When in Rome.
So there we go. And because we have the mark on our chest,
Here goes nothing.
majestic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Welcome, Brother Crocodile. Please join the other celebrants.
Yes, Dr. John.
Brother Eagle. But first, name the great serpent who crushes all in his coils.
Anaconda.
Is not.
Damballa. You are correct, Brother
It is
Crocodile.
an anaconda,
Who
Yeah.
is the destroyer of men?
though. Your wife.
Your man.
You are correct, Brother Crocodile. Enjoy yourself well.
Wolf
It's like,
laugh.
how does Voldemort laugh? Ah! Ah!
Maniacal.
Laugh. Maniacal.
Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh.
So,
Oh, did someone just choke the chicken?
yes, they did.
Really?
2, in fact.
That
Well,
woman
literally.
has really big boobs.
And yeah,
At least you made reference to it.
and someone sprayed hallucinogen in her face.
Get this party started on a Saturday night.
Oh.
Everybody's waiting for
For
me
burning
to
rings of fire.
Burn the fire.
Oh, we just took the mask off.
We
now,
did,
didn't we?
yeah.
Okay.
We're not in control anymore. So the nightmares we're having are coming true. That's what's happening here.
Gabriel,
We know her.
That's
Oh.
Malia, yeah.
Okay, sorry, never mind.
I can smell blood.
So earlier we were. it
Oh,
was-
that person does not know how sex works. You can't smell the blood in her.
Mhm.
You can smell the semen.
Ah.
Depends
It's-
on the time of month.
Again, doesn't again, it's not going through her blood.
No! That's the wrong answer, Foxy.
Oh, you pregnant girl! Oh, I can smell it on you.
And there you go.
Oh. Like dogs that can sniff out cancer. Can you sniff out pregnancies? Damn it! I knew I was late.
And that's a great way to end this video.